That's some words.
All right.
Black porridge. Undomesticated early millennium animal filled with testosterone, breeding my opposite sex to make more like me to die for thee, to work for free and to kill for wheat, while I sit in a cage, shackle bound and emasculated. Once more I've taken up my voice to speak a truth of mine own hue, pigmented blues of mine. I am a writer, a black writer, a male writer, taboo writer, a poetic writer, I titled writer named Andre. Tattooed as Donzo, signed by Khan, taught by Anansi himself, intoxicated only by my own durability. I live in a realm out of reach by those who understand me, non-existent by those who only see me, and not important to those who wanted to discard me. And yet there I lie, here, but it doesn't matter. My mother's womb was an entrance to another world in which my cerebral originates, a messenger of such place. Read as I write what you read. Black boy, I tend to speak. So what I believe to be an Aki leaf, swimming amongst the center of linguistic porridge, written with a link of my own melanin, pigmented skin, those are rows of soul physically manifested as earthly vibes locked upon my scalp, my home, myself, intimate are my ideas, mirages, made up of languages, evokes nothing less than a reality not existent to me. But I am amused. Thinkers, philosophers, artists of our hue, species past of my racial past in the ancestral class. Yet I won't speak of a culture I do not know. Praising inherited throne was never shown. And now I'm 20 years old. I am a product of a past easily exposed when exploited. Bareback, bruised, blackberry juiced ornament amongst racist virtues. All of capitalism and competitive ideologies. Though I believe we can agree the setting has changed and that policies became my new whip. Authoritative law enforcement flock at my freedom. Cage and darkest rooted man, not by body but of minds. There can be seen on display of mobile TV a tattered flesh, peeled off the bark of the tallest black liquor tree, surrounded amongst species and spices, decorated shadowed porridge, black porridge. At least that was my dream, but at least it was a dream I've been having for a while now. Together in accordance of every dynamic oppressive instinct, embedded in these eyes like mine, monitored experience of my life, regardless it is an everyday thing amongst my community. Some may say it's a part of a normalized mental dissolution or breakdown. In other words, tolerated PSD. Get it, I'm ranting right now. Thrown down your throat, oblivious to linguistic feeling. Heed my words, I speak only of webbed history stitched by Nazi himself. Yet where are my manners? I actively progress for our kind, and any sign of digression will utterly be snuffed out in forward history. Not a slave to any acquired taste that measures my social economic standing, equal to any arguments of global warming being non-existent, as if the earth is not preparing itself for healing and our devastation. So keep on trying to deforest my minds. Utilize the lumbers of my genius. It's against what's best for your time. So let me have mine. The credit is the ambition for afterlife, resisting intolerance that no longer belongs, repetition due to the concept of building another racist worth. I refuse to abide to the block I've known last night. Clustered projects of black pain won't manifest my hate. So I say it now, the name of our name, my complexion is protection. Strengthening my bones by protection. Strengthening my bones, my protection. Resolve my modern throne. Spoken word advice. Set in stone cultivation of a black poet's black love, black pride, black trust. And this I've spoken, and this I know, the world may feast upon my black porridge. Thank you.